Hey, hello, welcome to this very stream. Whoa, that is not sample. I mean, that is sample, that is not the background. Yep. So, what we are doing today is I'm doing speedruns, but not the speedrun that I should be doing. We're doing, why does this ROM not have ROM still? Why doesn't this ROM have ROM? What is missing from this ROM? That explained, it's on an R4 card. I mean, it's on a, what's it called? It's a hacked save file. That actually just makes it easy because it means I don't want Bowser. Don't want Bowser! I don't want Bowser. He's still there. God heck. Get him out of here. Come on. My man. Please. There we go. What we are doing today is we are playing 16 track. So I've got splits. I'm surprised I had splits. So why am I doing 16 track? It is because I don't want to do mission mode, and I am wanting. I kind of want to run that's like less than half an hour, but I don't actually have any runs that are less than half an hour. So yeah. So I'm just gonna do this, and then that's my 4 run submissions for Oz Speedrun at PAX, because it's in Melbourne. It's not that much of a hassle for me to get there. Apparently my time is at 35:17. Let's actually, let's go to speedrun.com and have a look at that. Drop down Nitro tracks. Apparently I've got a 34:21. Comparing against the personal best. Okay. Retro tracks is probably less than half an hour. Yeah, but the thing is, you got to put it in a time that you definitely will achieve, and I think for retro tracks that'll be half an hour. But and also I don't think retro tracks is very interesting. Despite the fact I am far better at it, it's just like, oh wow, what else? SNES Mario 1. Global Huggies are on. 3, 2, 1. Let's get the show on the road. Why is my headphones doing like a weak buzzing sound? It only happens because of the Nintendo DS. Maybe I should start actually. I should get a proper like second audio desk just to have the DS plug into through like the headphone jack rather than trying to use the capture card. But I don't think the capture card audio is very good. But yeah, I should be doing like mission mode because that's a speedrun that is going to be done in like 2 weeks. 2 days. So put that in your calendars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bit of a unlucky end, but yeah, it's fine. And also, by doing a 16 track rather than just saying a 32 track time and whatever I got for the 16, I just put as the time. I've got to figure out why is my headphones doing a weird buzzing sound. The audio has always been kind of suspicious on the DS capture card. But by half, you mean I'm going to play second half in a video? No, mainly just I'm doing just... Why did the red shell do that round? There's a non-zero possibility that I literally just do the retro tracks as a separate speedrun today, but no, see how actually good am I? Because if someone tells me how fast can I complete retro tracks in, I would say like, yeah, 35 minutes. And they say how fast can I complete nitro tracks in, and I say, oh yeah, 35 minutes. And they tell me how fast can I beat all the tracks, and I say, oh, an hour. Like, where'd those extra 10 minutes come from? Though I used to do an hour 10, though for this submission I said my 32 track time can be done in like an hour. Granted, barely an hour, but an hour nonetheless. If I could say 1 hour 2 minutes, I would have. Am I British or Australian? I am Australian. What's my favorite DS of the DS family? DS. Stupid sounding answer. It's what it's called. You see, the thing is, I only really play, like, Mario Kart DS. And so when it comes to, like, asking, like... It's kind of like asking, like, a Smash Bros. Player what their favorite controller is. And then be like, yeah, but the GameCube controller doesn't have ZL. But it's like, yeah, it's still the best controller for Smash Bros. It's like, yeah, the original DS is, in my opinion, the best DS for Mario Kart DS. So... Like, is it good for other games? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it sucks like any like sideways holding games because just because of how far the top screen juts out compared to other DSs. I have no idea when these splits are from. Like, these splits could be from, like, 2022, for all I know. I'm trying to read chat, I'm just absolutely playing it awfully, so I'm gonna actually look at the screen. I've accidentally realized that all the 3 shorts I'm editing this week are all Nintendo DS generic themed rather than, or both something Nintendo DS rather than any of the other 2 sub-series. I'm starting to abandon the each short is on, or each day the short is a particular theme. Because I don't think it's very good for the channel. But what's a good place to buy a cheap GameCube from? A Nintendo Wii. Most time you would have had dual VA, what would you have the secret? See, my secret is making the DS screen look good. is to get a capture card and not play on the DS screen. I do not know my player page time splits, and I'm an awful player. So if you're beating me, you're a pretty decent player. I'm comfortably in. Did that fireball just eat my shell? I'm comfortably in the can't play with friends anymore tier. Also, by the way, your username is so goddamn annoying because you're on the members list, and DaVinci Resolve just absolutely hates it. Actually, I think XL and DaVinci Resolve hate it for separate reasons. I mean, the thing is, like, the screens don't look great, objectively, but they're completely fine. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Like, you're playing games that don't look very good and have garbage resolution. Making the pixels super, like, bright and good viewing angles isn't going to help because, and also with like the viewing angles, what angles are you playing the DS at? You stare basically dead on them, dead at it, so it's like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like, enjoy it in the moment. Has anyone owned a PS3 before? I'm pretty sure someone's owned a PS3 before. I mean, I haven't used every manner of DS, but I do like the new 3DS D-pad. I just kind of hate the layout of the new 3DS. Like, basically, I play in such a way where I can't even press the use item. Or if I want to, I need to quickly reposition my hand. No! That's so unlucky. I am sitting on my foot and it is relatively uncomfortable. Not very talkative today. I swear I'm talking. I hope I'm talking. One of the useful things about having a sample run through Discord is that it actually gives me a visual indicator of, is audio good? Why is the mission mode speedrun video only 7 minutes? Because I talked way faster than I should have. And because I didn't want to drag it on. Because it's just like, so many missions were just the, like, you know, so many missions just, yeah, I completed it, but fast. Or I completed it, but instead of I didn't get the startup boost, and I was a bit more careful on the buttons. And so, you know, I just kept it at the mildly interesting things and the mildly funny things. And the hard things. But I think the video was. I still think the video is good. So you know it's a proper video because I made it exactly 7.5 minutes rather than trying to gun for 8 minutes. Guys, do you want to become a channel member? Right now is a really good time. I think any time's a good time. I make stuff so sporadically. Oh, that's not going to be good. Yeah, if you're a channel member, you can watch the next Hyphen Hoik video right now rather than having to wait till Friday. Ow. I love a few other things. I have a few. I have two. I have two planned member-only videos that well, one of them's based on it. One of them's going to be from a short, and the other one is what's the longest time I've held a PRB? 73 frames. Actually, no, I think I have done it for at least like 4 MTs. Unless we're counting like prolonged panel boosting. Maybe 5 MTs. And it's just that easy to convince someone. Actually, you're an egg, you just renewed a subscription. Still, it's just that easy. You get a little egg. Oh, you don't get an egg 1 icon. That's only after 2 months, but apparently that method was screwed. Yeah, I've seen that happen a few times. The good thing is that like the numbers are not continuous. The streak for the little icon inside your name is not continuous, but even then, I think you're supposed to get one of those scared the hell out of me moments once a month. You're supposed to be able to put a message on it, but I don't know if that works. That may work with the PRB tier, but I don't think it works with the snaking, but I don't care that much. What is my best lap on F8C? I think I've told it before, and I don't know it. Is that... Oh, Toad, don't. These gold splits don't mean anything because I have no idea how old this timer is. Damn, I think that was two. I think that may have actually been a PRB. Actually, no, I don't think it was. I usually get really shocked when I get a PRB start. It's so weirdly obvious for some reason. Split, I did split. The thing is, I don't actually like doing PRB. I don't find it all that fun. It could be because I'm so bad at it, but it hurts your hands like hell. Not really. Because if I didn't like, I like snaking. I don't like doing PRB because it's slightly too precise. You need to play MKDS again? Everyone needs to. No, I think the worst part is when you've got an item dragged and the red shell still hits the back of your cart. Because it's like, dude. As I say, that bib is going to absolutely ruin me lap 3, but I realize it already is lap 3. How do I not know about the secret item box? Because I don't think the secret item box is worth it. How fast do you complete DK Pass? I don't think it's 205. Well, I think it is kind of worth it to get the item box. It's perfectly balanced. But the thing is, there's not enough... there were more mushroom cuts on the track that were soon after it. It would be more worth it. Especially me as a non-PRB player. And because I'm also on the egg 1, I have a reduced chance of getting the star. So stars like, you're gonna have to come back to me at the end of the run to get me to get a spreadsheet of what the star chance is. And because, you know, easy CPUs, we don't really get lightning that much. And because you can dodge a blue shell. I mean, it's a bit hard on DK Pass. I want to go this way. So yeah, item stats, they exist. They haven't actually existed for that long, as weird of a statement as that is. Because it used to be, I don't know if the term believed, or it used to be true, that the item stat did nothing. It does do something, but we only discovered that, I mean, it's getting on it's getting like 2-3 years now, but... By the way, no cash GBA is available both GBA and in DS. Yeah, but why would you use no cash when you can just use Mel and DS? I think no cash is only used as basically like emulating DS GBA communications. It doesn't suddenly become true because people didn't play enough Tyrant to realize. Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard to prove. Like, a lot of people are like, yeah, didn't you notice? I always got better items. But it's like, it's hard to tell, is that placebo or is that actually facts? But then during decomp, they actually found the code actually does do something. And I haven't made a video on it because I hate writing scripts to do with maths. Because I'm not good at explaining maths. I should recruit Puddings. Puddings has like a degree in maths or something. Even though I already have all the maths done and a really horrible Excel spreadsheet. I saw someone dissing on Mario Kart Super Circuit, and I would be inclined to agree because, goddamn it, trying to beat the 150cc special extra special cup is absolute hell, and may have taken for like 3 streams or something. But I mean, I'm perfectly content with. I think Super Circuit's a perfectly content game. I am bad at this track. Hey, sure. I personally don't actually really like Double Dash. I don't really know why I don't like Double Dash. I don't actually really have a particular reason, but I don't find it all that great to play. And also, I've never actually, like, you know, I've also haven't done, like, you know, sit down with, like, 3 other friends and play Double Dash. I've only ever had, like, one friend who both played Double Dash, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it's a perfectly fine Mario Kart, but if it comes to, you know, booting up a Mario Kart to play with friends, I'd much rather choose, like, Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart Wii, because I think we're all... my friends are a lot more nostalgic for it, and Mario Kart 8 'cause it's bloody easy to set up. Man, I hate Wii remotes. He's supposed to like this track on the egg. Yeah, I have no idea what these splits are. I think like the current PB that I have. Whoa, what is my bitrate doing? The current PB I had was like 31 minutes. Every game calls it the GCN and not NGC because NGC was a already used acronym in somewhere. And so they didn't want to cause confusion, so they opted for GCN. Or something like that. I don't fully remember what it... But it's definitely not National Geographic. The problem with 3-letter acron... The problem with 2- and 3-letter acronyms is that they're basically all taken up. Why is the stream title half of? Look at my splits. So yeah, don't... 3-letter acronyms goddamn suck. It's why I don't like... Goddamn, I'm not gonna gripe about goddamn Transport Victoria on stream. I hate to think how many Australians are in this chat, let alone people from Victoria. There's a blue shell. I was not paying attention. I was complaining about Transport Victoria. Play about Transport Victoria's acronym like what it replaces any better. No fish? Probably not. I mean, we may also do a retro track speedrun, but... Is Animal Crossing New Leaf expensive? Probably not. So there's like... And also it's a 3DS game. It is like easy to circumnavigate international copyright laws. So why are you saying STA? Or are you just saying a 3-letter acronym to complain about? If you're all going to play MKDS online, may I politely request that you don't yap about it too much in the chat, because it can easily derail the conversation for other people. Get with the times, punk. Being offended by the youth of today. Yo, I should stop reading the chat. It's making my peach gardens really bad. Wario, what are you doing? Oh my god, how did I actually do that? That was so sketch. I will say trying to get a DNS while chatting on YouTube is probably not going to go very well, because YouTube likes not even giving me the option to send a message, to even accept the message to go through, because, you know, it's a DNS. It looks like an IP address. And YouTube's very much like, probably don't have that available. Yeah, how do I do the shortcut again? Can someone please give me the correct alignment during this race? You win with stupid combos more than I do the meta. Potentially. It is a viable strategy. It's like how when they get like pro chess players to play against absolute like idiots. They form a lot worse. I mean, they can still probably win, but they form a lot more worse because they can't figure out what the hell the other person's doing. MKW online kind of sucks because everyone uses Monkey Kong Flame Run, does easy muck bike, so hard to win. I mean, it's a similar thing with most Mario Kart. Most Mario Kart DS online uses goddamn Dry Bones Egg 1. Sometimes be the occasional mix up of the character because character choice doesn't matter. But I think literally every Mario Kart game has the problem of the online scene uses the meta. I can't do that shortcut, eh? It's supposed to be here. MK's online feels convoluted. You can't try and use stuck on 100cc. It's not really... If you're referring to the online connectivity methods being convoluted, it probably wasn't in 2005. The problem is you probably just had to fork over for a bajillion dollar internet bill. MK's online is exclusively play to win. That's most games online. Mario Kart DS also generally has a play to win. There's not a lot of tomfoolery you can do it. It's not a lot of tomfoolery you can do in a racing game. Someone with that green shell. Wait, did I get Waluigi with that green shell and I made him respawn off it? That'd be epic if I did. And there's absolutely zero way to tell. Whoa, I hate Rainbow Road. Yeah, I have no idea what to explain what that was. Good banana. Oh wow. That's still slower than my time. Oh no, it is faster. It was 34:21. Why did I think it was 31? So what's that down to 33:19? To be an accurate time. My knee's itchy. Well, where does that put me? I was at 33:19. Puts me in 17th. Between Glob and Rock. Or how you pronounce like an O with a line through it. But considering it is the word rock, I'm going to assume that it is literally someone just using a cool symbol to be cool. Probably go let your dog because he's having a barking fit. That's probably a smart idea. Next. What's the average? Because I'm pretty sure that maybe like the only... Wow, it's like right in the middle. Go for another one. Why not? Yep, let's just do it. Make sure our global hotkeys are still on. They are. Whoa, why is my internet doing bad? Come on, internet, come back to life. Yeah, looks pretty lively to me. Rainbow Rider. A 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Oh, my internet's going bad again. Oh no, I just started the run. Go, go, go. How few people basically question why on earth I started like that. I also don't know when, because I definitely didn't originally start the timer by just saying go, go, go. Like, I would have just gone 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what the other 3, 4 came from. 2, 3, 4, I don't know. How many goes do I say? Also, what's the origin of my name? I'm not going to bother explaining it. The hyphen used to be a hyphen. Technically it was just a dash because it was a prefix, because it was just shoved to the start of the name Hoik. It then became the word. I got rid of the actual hyphen symbol. I then got rid of the Hoik name. And then I got, and then I just added both back to Hyphen and Hoik. That is a shame. Wow, he's so good at driving in a straight line. Welcome to County of Hyphen Hoik. He starts at 2. But there's basically nothing to do with the username that really that you really need to care about. It doesn't. It's just noises that he used to represent me. Now, why do I use the name Shelf for like the other half of my online user names? Or like everything that's an account is Hyphen, or everything with an account is Hyphen Hoik. Everything that's not an account is Shelf for some reason. Usernames are weird. Like... You're literally disassembling your own computer to watch the stream? Wait, what? Oh, I am using to watch this stream. I don't know why I misinterpreted this as you're destroying the computer to watch the stream. That's just stupid, but... Well, I question you, and I hope whatever you're upgrading goes well. What could you be disassembling a computer to replace that could still have it activated? He's so locked into playing a really bad GP beach. I think I probably stated I think I'm about at like literally every single track in this game. Nah, except Sky Garden. I'm sick of Sky Garden. So what is my worst track? Playing wise, not just track I'm bad at. I feel like it'd be Banshee Bulwark is just a track I'm unreasonably bad at. Yeah, but I feel like everyone's bad at RCI too. I'm just weird. I feel like also Banshee Boardwalk is just like, I'm really bad at the mission mode of it, which is basically just drive a lap of Banshee Boardwalk. So I have no help at my inability to play Banshee Boardwalk. Which is what's made the fact that I've cultivated a joke that exclusively takes place on Banshee Boardwalk even more funny. Which is exclusively why I don't like it. You know, a bit of me reasoning. So I was going for a wall to bounce while I was hitting the wall. I failed every other step of it though. How do you despise Airship Fortress? What strong opinions must you have on it? I always find it funny as, like, when you play a video game, your opinions on like certain tracks and things heavily depend on how good you are or how intensely you play the game. And like, it's like whenever I talk about Mario Kart, yes, I'm way more focused on the like gameplay aspect of it, which is why I'm not a huge fan of tracks like. Why I'm not actually a huge fan of Rainbow Road. It plays awfully. But you know, as a, you know, in like the general consensus, it's like it's a pretty good Rainbow Road. I like it as a track. I just hate playing it. Oh, you're disassembling a laptop. What could you be doing in a laptop? What are you repairing a laptop? Like the keyboard? I'm really tempted to like buy a cheap laptop off Facebook Marketplace. For two reasons. A, I want something slightly less suspicious than the Fujitsu. By God, I hate that Fujitsu. But also, I want to see, like, can I turn just, like, a cheap garbage laptop that I can find for, like, 20 bucks into a MKDS compatible hotspot. That's just super easy to set up, because all you need is just a Wi-Fi dongle. And a computer that can run Linux Mint. Need to fix your laptop or get a new one? I've got a really annoying problem where I currently don't have a laptop that can do my career path, which is video editing. So I can only operate on desktops, but I don't have a need to operate on... I don't have the need to have a laptop that can do video editing. So I'm just stuck in this really weird, like, limbo state where I've just got this really garbage... what was it, a Huawei or something? It started with H, it started with H because I put the word hyphen over the rest of the logo. No, it's a, what is it? What the goddamn is the Windows 11 laptop that I hate? And I put Windows 11 onto it, and then I was like, oh, this didn't help it at all. That was lucky. I tried going for the long dodge, but I think I was still going too high. I was going high where I need to be going. Long dodges, you need to be going downwards. You almost burnt your hand on the motherboard. That's probably not a good thing. I'm alright. I was the first person to fall between the gaps on that bridge. No, he will have definitely fallen in that gap before. Spot pass. I haven't probably found the gap before. That is entirely correct. You have made a correct assessment of me and how I know that someone else has fallen in it before. Even Abel's probably fallen in that gap before. I can't really say Abel because he's played enough of this goddamn game that he probably has. Why do Bruce panels on Afino appear? Afino appears the battle map. That's what I was confused about. Square, sorry. I have honestly no recollection if the Bruce panels are or aren't animated. That'd be a good trivia question. That was a good item chain. But there shouldn't be anything stopping an animated texture from being on an object. But I can't think of anything that has an animated texture as an object. It's really like those things. There are animated things like I'm pretty sure the side of the wheels are like a separate model that spins around, and you've got like thwomps that change texture being angry mode. But are you running the computer, disassembled, running a benchmark? I don't remember what temperature the Fujitsu gets up to. But I can confirm it's way too warm because I've touched the shell of it and it is way too warm. I'm trying to figure out the best way on how to attach a heatsink to it. Or not attach a heatsink to it, attach more heatsink to it. Because it scares me. That's not even consulting the charger. How do you guys buy a cheap computer charger? Because like they're like those universal computer chargers, but for some reason they're like $50. I'm like, how's it $50? Maybe I should actually just put the laptop in my car, and then whenever I go to like an op shop or something, I can just try every charger. It's actually not a bad idea. There's a blue shell! And I'm lightning! Well, we were far enough ahead. I'm so good. You haven't played Mario Kart Wii in probably a year and a half. To be honest, when's the last time I've played Mario Kart Wii? Whoa. Weird angle. And I put it all back together. Rip. That was a really good fib throw by yours truly. You know, I get to the end for it. It wasn't super confident on it, but I had no other choice. But yeah, one of the funny things about because you know I'm doing this run to submit 32 track to submit 16 track to Oz Speedrun at PAX. Now with I was looking at the rules and things for Oz Speedrun Marathon, the event I'm going to in like 2 weeks. Sorry, I completely just forgot to breathe and had to talk for a moment. For that, they don't have a rule on like tag and testing and things like that because I don't think the laptop charge would pass. But the problem is Oz Speedrun at PAX does. Maybe I should send a message showing the suspicious charge and being like, well, the part that plugs into the mains is fine. It's just the laptop part that's suspicious. I can probably get away with it. Hasn't burned down yet. It's not even done with soldering because it's done with proper spade joints. Oh, this is not the correct way to do I've completely forgotten how to do TikTok clock. I used to remember that it was left, right, right, but now just for some reason I've completely just forgotten. Oh, I'm also just bad at TikTok clock. Why are you backwards? Finally got the laptop back together. Now you can watch Mario Kart DS stream without worry of accidentally unplugging your RAM. Sorry, I'm just kind of like trying to lock in for some reason. What's really funny is that even though like I'm doing this run, I can pretty confidently say that I can do 16 track in 35 minutes. But Mario, why? And there's no point, and there's absolutely zero chance that I'm going to get it below 30, so... Is there even a, what's it called? The fastest, there's only one time faster than 30 minutes. By a goddamn Able of all people. You tend to play defensively in playing Mario Kart? Yeah. one thing I noticed when I play Mario, whenever I play like anything other than like Mario Kart DS, I play super like calm. Even then when I play Mario Kart DS, I'm actually pretty calm. Because because I'm bad at the game. What I tend to do is I tend to just like take turns a lot slower and then just do like a series of like 4 or 5 MTs. I then kind of wait until I'm in the correct alignment. I don't know if people notice that, just like, you know, ew. Also, the problem with like, you know, Mario Kart DS offensive versus defensive is that in the online space where you can play, you know, where you can play against people, there's kind of, because of how good of advantage state or how far away people can get if they're better than you, it's always just better to be completely offensive. This push out's gonna suck. My mini turret didn't come out and it just went through the floor because I already knew about that one. That I'm less shocked about. The TikTok block one I am far more angry about. No, we're losing time. Damn, we're losing a lot of time. I lost all those 17 seconds. Plus an additional 4. I do suppose I did get blue shelled twice, and I got 2 lightnings on DK Pass. So I'm not. One of the things that sucks about Mario Kart DS GP runs is it's all RNG based. That really confused me. That was like, I was like, wait, did I dodge it? What do you mean there's another blue shell already? Yeah, that section. I'm glad the dodge emojis started to actually pick up more traction in the past like month and a half. So it's always been, there's been no dodge emoji for like absolutely ages. Like I think it was actually one of like the first ones I added. But you know, it was always just like seldom used. But now people are getting it. Oh my god, what did I hit? I swear that banana bounced off under the sign. So it's kind of like Among Us? What? Are you comparing the usage of the dodge emoji to the game Among Us? In that it wasn't very popular when it was first released, and then suddenly it got popular. Okay. Yeah, okay. Get a world record time? You have come to the wrong stream. The problem is Abel is having internet issues, so I am currently only consistent Mario Kart DS streamer. I think. I'm not actually super familiar with everyone because they all stream at like goddamn like 5 AM. But hey, I have a huge monopoly over this evening block for Mario Kart DS content. And they go into Capture Card and they play 8DX. Well, you can probably just... Well, because like ghost times can be shared like online and things like that, that's probably just easy to do it like that rather than get a Capture Card. But also, pass-through Capture Cards are... The good ones are not that cheap. Unless you are living near uni, just getting over COVID and you look at Facebook Marketplace. I think that was a pretty good deal. IMO. Getting a proper capture card for like 30 bucks. Within walking distance from where I was. It was raining. But it was great. Will the shortcut get those 4 seconds back for a PB? Hell yeah, they will. No, it won't actually. My drift just didn't come out. I got this super weird, like slip drift. What the hell was that? The thing was, because I was intending to go for the shortcut, or go for the, not the shortcut, but go for the lame shortcut, the fact that, like, my drift didn't come out, just completely ruined it, and so then I just had no momentum to just properly turn the car and do the turn properly. What do you expect? Who puts that banana there? It's a good spot. I got Yoshi. Oh, that's interesting. I saw the lightning. I was like, that lightning's not being used. And then I see it disappear, and I'm like, Whoa, 4-second time save. PB is possible. Leavers get rewarded. I'm gonna put that time to submit run. Nitro Tracks. Me. 33 minutes and 15 seconds. The video URL will be this very stream. Where for some of my bitrate is just looking kinda bad. Faced. Get some hair stuck in. I think it's actually stuck in the jack of the headphones. It's a bit. Oh wow! Don't know if that came up camera. Since the game was all that he needed, yeah. Oh look, a tie for second. You know what? Boom. Retro tracks. Oh, really, my retro tracks is below. I closed the speedrun.com tab. Let's see, what splits are these? Retro tracks. Yeah, he's truly Hyphen Hoik is 29th with 27.25. Huh? Apparently, my speedrun.com time is 10 seconds slower than the time I have on these splits. It is 2 years old though. I don't want that turtle. I don't want all three of them. I don't want the other three as well. Yeah, I'll take Waluigi and the ape. My diesel is it flying on a table? Why? I must have just been sitting on the cable 3 times. Oh, 16 retros? Yeah, why not? Maybe I will submit retro tracks because it's a shorter speed run at half an hour instead of... that is too many. Because it's a shorter speed run at half an hour rather than... Gotta try and make... I gotta put all the stops to try and get into speedrun packs because... Or speedrun at packs because... I'm not it because, you know, I've been in 2 of their events this year. It's highly unlikely that I'm in unless they can just make it fit. Which is why I did submit the 6-minute long all bosses. And then, yeah, okay, I'll change the stream title to the other half. Playing at the other half of Mario Kart DS. Change the... Sorry, Rainbow Road. We starting at MC1. Let's change the thumbnail. This thumbnail is obviously not pulling in the numbers. Yeah, sample pointing at the Nintendo DS. Why the heck not? Turns out I'm just playing Mario Kart DS. Ah! But inefficiently. 3, 2, 1, go. hate this game. It's not entirely how it is with this RMC1, I'll be real. What the heck was that? I didn't even see. We're having another crack at that. I don't want the turtle. Oh, thank you. Take two. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, the red shell in second. And it got used. I got a fib. Pro tip, playing as a turtle, reduce the odds of getting the turtle as an opponent. Yes, but even more so for retro tracks than nitros. I am going for a lot more off-road. Hey, internet, can you like calm down? It's actually fine. I only dropped 0.4% in the stream. Hey, why are you now complaining about the bitrate being below average? What do you mean average bitrate of 4141? That's literally the bitrate that's normally being used. Cool. Isn't Dry Bones a turtle though? Yeah, but I'm particularly referring to the turtle, which is the one that's alive. Actually, Dry Bones is a Koopa? I don't know what Bowser is. And therefore, through ignorance, I'm calling him Turtle. How did that green shell not hit me, by the way? Take a 101. It's been dead silent during all of Peach Circuit. That's probably the only track I'm actually good at, to be honest. I'm so locked in. That was a bit early, but thankfully it was also a long dodge. Oh, that's a shame. That's a red shell, what can you do? And I got a split. Blue shell U-turn, I'll take it over to one that happened on TikTok block. That happens so often where I fail doing an MT or I fail getting a drift and I proceed to just do the exact same thing again. Let's go on Luigi. The 7th place green shell and green shelling yourself. It is a brutal game, this one. Yep, because it was funny. I also changed the line of the description. I don't know how many people read the funny quip into the first line of the description. Puddings! Hello. Don't know why you're saying good morning. It's very clearly 11 p.m. I can't believe I was saying 11 p.m. and then I look at the clock in the corner and I see it's at 10 seconds. And I'm like, oh my god. Found you on the Subway Facebook. That's how you found my YouTube and Twitch. Can I play idle restaurants for YouTube playables? Why am I on the Subway Facebook page? The clock in your car is over 7 minutes fast. Rip. I mean, having a car clock be slightly fast is better than having it slightly too slow. And even though I think I've got my clock literally set up exactly to the minute, and I've done like just the drive like hundreds of times to go to the station, I still get paranoid when I'm 5 minutes away from the station. And I've got like a 7-minute buffer in how much time I take. An alarm clock being 2 minutes slow, that sounds like a problem. Oh, what the heck? You can't do that in 150cc. Well, I can't do that in 150cc. Did someone ask the same question about YouTube playables? I think it was the exact same message. Did I get a full startup boost? That was weird. Damn, thank God I got the PRB startup boost for Baby Pa. I'm gonna cut off so much off-road. Can't believe it. I'm upset. God, whenever I get this track, I've been traumatized by mission mode. I always just look for the item boxes swinging up, taunting you at the start of the race. I'm like, where are they? Also happens sometimes on Luigi's Mansion. I look for the item boxes taunting you. But like, nearly like no other mission. Just the two item box. Ugh. Just the Cooper Beach and the Luigi's Mansion one. So I think the last time I played this track, it was what's it called? It was Mario Kart Super Circuit. Probably a 40-second gold split. I don't know when these splits are from. So it looks good, but I don't know. Imagine just like a Twitch, like, you know, a speedrunner putting in arbitrarily bad splits just so it looks like they're on a once-in-a-generational run. Every run. That was a really cool red shell. If it hit me from the side, I would have been fine, but it hit me from the front. Yeah, that's a shame. I hit a wall. God, I'm so bad at Choco Island. And this isn't Choco Island, this is Choco Mountain. I'm so bad at Choco Mountain. And Choco Island. And Banshee Boardwalk. Some of the tracks that are predominantly brown. It's such a shame I don't have a face cam for these streams. I do some stupid expressions whenever I just get done in by this game. Do it. I'm so upset. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I don't really have much to say, to be honest. I'm just going to play Mario Kart and trying to play it well. And well is very subjective, because I don't think I am. Damn, I got locked in onto Mushroom Bridge because of the goddamn Wiggler. Oh wow, minus 1.6 gold split. Ew, this track. The Lightning Cup is so funny because it starts off with like a track as a like even though it's as a meme on this channel, it is the bad track. And then it goes to the next track, which is a meme for being, you know, having one beloved feature, having the swoopers, and then me being absolutely awful at it. And then there's, you know, Sky Garden, which is separately a meme that I am extremely good at it and will continually fail doing the shortcut online. And then there's Yoshi Circuit, which just ends the thing and is an absolute hell because it's got an extra item set. Fish. Have I told you guys of my ambition to go to an op shop, find like a nice framed photo or painting of a pier, and then paint the fish on, then just paint the Banshee boardwalk fish over it. Fish part 2, banana. The problem is, I did actually once find a nice photo of a pier, but it's really like, it's like an ultra wide image spread across like 3 photo frames. I'm like, no. Fish part 3. I don't actually know what fish third is. Because, you know, it's very collectively fish, and then fish part 2. But there's never any consensus on what the third part of the fish should be. Should it be like fish part 3? Should it be fish 3, the fish? Like, what should be the third entry in the fish? Of the fish should be. You can control your free phones and then you can retire from your touch controls? Hell yes. So that's not gonna stop me from doing that. 2 fish, 2 fish. Fish free to re-fishing? I like, you know, fish free, two. It's really hard to say because about laughing. A weird blooper. Oh my god, how did that bomb not actually... I was fully expected to get done in by the lingering hit of the bomb, but... Good split on shortcut cup. There's a fib there. If only there's a way I could see like a bird's eye view of the game. Ow! Why don't I fib? That's like the worst thing to have right now. Nice. So I went from a 27.25 to a 26.07. That puts me, ooh, in 14th. What's my behind Blob on the other leaderboard? Yeah, I was. I can't beat Glob from Pennsylvania. Well, let's submit a run. It was 26 minutes and 7 seconds. The video URL is this very stream, which would still be in my clipboard. Yeah, just submit it. And you know what? The hell not. Let's submit this run to Oz Speedrun not Marathon, Oz Speedrun PAX. Even though I literally have like an entire month to do so. Yeah, it's a Mario Kart DS. All nitros. My estimate is 0 hours and 35 minutes. Yeah, the evidence can be this very stream. I need to say it's Ozbear PAX. Yeah, this one's 30 minutes. Nice. I now have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 runs submitted for Oz Speedrun at PAX. Like, well, what are my chances, guys? Did you not submit? Now what do I do? Any ties? Nah. 112 points again for second. How many people are we on? I don't think the stream's been an entire very active one. Yeah. I want to do mission mode practice today. What to do? Yeah, it's gonna be funny.
Here we go.
I really need to change the Jerry image. I think he's long overdue for a new update. Yep. Your 2DS was black screening. Turns out for some reason your Mario Kart DS cartridge slot was in the cartridge was full. Now it occasionally randomly crashes whenever. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. How unfun. Who placed that banana there? Dumb idea. I mean, my 2DS has also its own cartridge slot issues. I don't know what's wrong with it. And to be honest, I think I'm just going to give up on trying to fix the 2DS. Do it. At this point, it's a trick access gives Chocolate Island 2 a point. Fun fact, it doesn't actually help it. Yeah, there's too many trick points on. I can't accelerate into a piranha plant. There are no piranha plants on this track or on Mushroom Bridge. Oh, why? Why? Oh, I failed the super hop. Oh, come on. Well, I tried. Maybe when you're saying you accelerated into a piranha, maybe you're talking about me driving the pokies. I'm choosing tracks. You not watch tonight? That's a real shame. How dare people have lives? Watch what tonight? No, someone just saying they couldn't watch the stream. There you go. Oh, you were... Oh, that's what you were meaning by you accelerating to a piranha plant. Right. I get it. The dots have been connected. Fun fact, the Tricks ASM that's in this ROM is actually semi-unique. In that it has both boost boost panel tricks as well. Because, you know, Tricks was mostly made for, like, those small little bounces and things, but I was like, yo, can you make it so I can, like, have, like, Tricks off, like, boost panels for, like, DK Pass? And Prey was like, yeah, okay. As you can see, the CPUs are loving it. Oh. You're watching Hyphen be good at this game? No, you were watching Hyphen be good at this game. And even then, that was subjective. He's so good. What other goofy tracks have the or work with the tricks? So I did everything except battle mode for logical reasons. Actually, did I do battle mode? Who knows? No, other people sucks with the tricks. Can you do a massive shortcut with the tricks? No. You get nowhere near enough airtime. Leave it to the task bots. They already... Yeah, and definitely not... Oh no. But yeah, Waluigi People not a great track for the trickings because, you know. I'm just so glad that that flipper is not activated because it has nearly gotten me like 3 times this stream. Had to restart the PC because it's burning your arm. Oh, then don't put your arm on it. No, that's gonna give me gamblers. Hey, where did my trick boost? Must have mistimed it. Almost like it wasn't designed with tricks in mind. Hey, what the hell you mean? I tried. Never quite like trying to do a shortcut and getting absolutely bullied by the computers. Didn't even have an empty. I mean, I think you can do that even without even needing an MT. I think you just ride that over that normally. Surprised that blue shell didn't come back to me. Yo, style. I'm trying to remember something. That really went for Banana 1. Did I put a sneaky shortcut on Cheap Beach? Joe, what was that clip? Oh, not getting up high. Maybe I should turn them with a bit more speed. Damn, I didn't. I thought I did. Where have I put that shortcut in? Well, I didn't get a high enough height. Nah, I definitely should have. Could have been tiny tracks. Maybe it was tiny tracks. There is a hack I made where I got rid of the invisible walls around that area. Is there no tiny tracks ROM on this P code? What the heck? Where's the yellow R4 card? DS light. No. Well, is it on the old R4? Apparently that's the one I have on my desk. Wonder where it's going. Damn it. Damn it, I love R4 carts. They're so much... Pico works so reliably, and then, like, the R4 carts just don't. Come on. God heck. There we go. Wow, that's really all the ROMs on this R4. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, I have no idea where yellow R4 cart's gone. Well, I don't know what to do. Let's put up DS main menu. And probably just going to end the stream there. Because not much is going to be happening. I did my half Mario Kart DS and then half Mario Kart DS. Anyone play Mario Kart on this godforsaken platform? Nope, just me, always. Well, that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I forget how ominously quiet Picto chat is. Don't you love the sounds of... I don't even know if that was being picked up. But that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Next stream will probably be the Wednesday, which will be 2 weeks from Oz Speedrun, and by God, you're going to see a lot more mission mode speedrunning streams where I will have to get out of World 1 because I just have to tank because I need to practice the entire game mode to make sure I'm not entirely rusty, because the last time I played mission mode, I was playing goddamn infinite speed. But anyway, I don't know why Drew Sample was so annoyed. That's, Wonder what he's looking at. He's looking at chat. That makes sense.